Hey everyone, how you doing, guys and gals? Today I'll be talking about the movie Bad Witch, and this movie's on Tubi TV. You can watch it for free. And when I was watching this movie, and the best way I can say this movie is to me is like Teen Witch. You ever saw the movie Teen Witch back in the days? I think it was in the '80s with Robin Lively, gorgeous lady. This is like a family-friendly woman who got powers of a witch. Well, guess what? This is the male version of that movie, but much very darker in tone and more adult, I would say. It's about this guy who likes to perform black magic on people who mess with him, or he just used black magic to get what he wants, pretty much. So one day, he got jumped by one of his victims of his black magic, and he was marked as a witch. He got scarred, he got knifed off as a witch. So he packed his bag and decided to go to the next town where he's staying with a friend. Meanwhile, he gets a job working at a diner, and he meets this guy who was getting bullied by the local teenagers in his area, pretty much, getting picked on. He's like this girl that he's obsessed with it in a way, I would say. And the guy decided that he felt sorry for the boy being bullied. He decided to teach him black magic, and just to get back at his people, at the bullies that were messing with him or trying to give him encouragement through magic. Now, the movie is comedy and horror. There is comedy elements in the beginning, but later on, it started up being more darker when things hit the fan. When they found out that he's a witch, because one of the black magic that his friend that taught him black magic, to get revenge on the bully by making his life miserable, giving him bad pimples, getting him sick, and later on, one of the bully's henchmen found out that he's a witch. He's about to spill the beans, and that's when stuff started hitting the fan. When the guy that made a potion for him to drink it, to then would make the guy handsome and stuff, but he tricked him because he didn't know what was in the spell anyway, and turned him into a pumpkin. So the bully's henchman was turned into a pumpkin, and the boy that was trained to become a witch by the guy, he didn't like that. He's like, "Yo, we can't do that to him. We gotta turn him back to a human being." And by accident, he tripped and dropped the pumpkin, and the pumpkin is pretty much the agent guy who's the pumpkin, the henchman of the bully. It's dead. It's broken pieces, or bloodied up and stuff. The bloody pumpkin. So now it's pretty much a committed murder. The guy's trying to calm him down. It's like, you know what? They ain't gonna know. Yeah, they're gonna know. But it kind of leads up to the the lead witch guy, that the male lead witch, his best friend. They like him teaching this teenager boy black magic, while he was never taught that by his friend. So he kind of got jealous, and went with the father, talked to the father of the bullied boy that got the black magic spell curse on him, to tell him that your son has been witchcraft, pretty much been cursed. So they're pretty much going to capture the lead male witch and trying to kill him until the witch's protege, the teenager boy with the girl that he likes, trying to fight them off, and trying to save him. But it does come with a twist, and of course the twist was coming miles away, and the guy that teaching him black magic was pretty much, like I said, it was start being like serious, when it's like, I think it's just going overboard, pretty much type of attitude. Bad Witch, like I say, it's like a darker version of Teen Witch, I would say. But there's a little bit of horror elements, some comedy at the beginning, but a lot of drama. This movie isn't for everybody. I think a lot of people's not going to like it. I personally enjoy the movie for what it is. Will I see it over and over again? I mean, maybe here and there, but not really like much of a replay value to me. But yeah, everyone's different. But I thought this movie was good for what it was. Not perfect, but good for what it was. Anyway, good night, peace out, and see you later, guys and gals.